Traders, it's me, Saban again. I'd like us to, I'd just like to show you some of the trades that I took, some of like the analysis that I did this week. I'm not really going to explain most of the trades. I'm just going to show you. The very first one being this Hang Seng Index cash. It didn't really go well. All right, after spotting the this break of structure right here, I saw an opportunity to actually take a sell to my point of interest. It didn't go as planned. All right, we go on EU on USD. After this break of structure, had another break of structure down here. So it was only but normal that after price tapped into this supply zone, price was supposed to push downward. But like they say, it is not market is going to do what the market wants to do. Because after price had tapped on this particular zone, this particular area right here, it created a strong area of resistance. So you see that price came. Let me show you something very fast. Price came, tapped here, pushed downward, came again the second time, tapped into this particular zone, pushed downward, creating a break of structure, pushed back again into that same zone. And normally I was expecting price to push, then take out this low right here. So when it was actually doing this correction, I thought to myself, okay, this price trying to tap into this other block that he has created, or this supply zone right here. So I just placed my entry, then my stop right above this particular high, then targeting this low right here. But unfortunately, the market is the market, and the market always do what it wants to do. Let's look on gold. Gold, I had this change of character right here. I saw this break of structure, change of character, price came, created a new break of structure. So it was only but normal that price was coming to tap into this key level right here. But it's like EU and Go had other plans for me. So unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. It didn't go as planned. Also saw another opportunity again. But it's like I didn't really read the market properly, but because this right here is a break of structure. Then on if you drop to the 5 minute time frame, you discover that this is a change of character, which means that market momentum has changed, buyers are now in control, and we see a strong we see a push to the upside, and my SL was taking, and that is that on gold. So we have New Zealand USD. The New Zealand USD was a very good one. It was a very good trade. After the break of structure right here, after this break of structure right here, it gave us a change of character. I placed my I marked my zone, placed my entry just at the start of the zone, my stop above the high that created this change of character, then targeted the low, this low right here, to give us a new break of structure, and price delivered beautifully. Price delivered beautifully. So price delivered beautifully, and af and after that we had a change of character right above here. So we had a push to the downside, a change of character again right here, price came push, gave us a new break of structure here. So what I was expecting to see was price tapping into this demand level, then push it to the upside. But price is price. It will always do what it wants to do. So we had Gemini 40. Gemini 42 was a very good one. It was very beautiful, because after price gave us a break of structure right here. A break of structure came, price came, pushed down, then went back up. Didn't take out this high to give us a new break of structure after this one had been created. It came instead, give us a break give us a break of structure in the opposite direction, because I won't want to call this a change of character. Give us a break of structure in the opposite direction. So after observing the market, I knew that price was going to create a new break of structure right here, but it started pushing upward. So I realized that this possibly should be a correctional move. So I had to put my mark my supply zone, put in my put my position, then my SL just above this internal high, then target this low, and that's price for you. It gave us a very beautiful sell. right down. So anybody that was in this trade that held really made a lot of money, but not for us. Hopefully for us one day. Hopefully for us one day, we're going to live the dream. We're going to live the lifestyle. We also had another trade on US oil after this break of structure. After this break of structure right here to the upside, so I was actually expecting price to tap into my demand level right here, but it didn't go as planned. Price went without us to the upside, and I think that is that. Okay, the Hang Seng Index cash. This actually is actually a new instrument that I just discovered. Why? Because I had a $2.5 on my Bybit, so I had to link it with my MetaTrader 5. So when I linked it, I discovered that I could not take any trade. All right, I could not take a trade on forex pairs, and gold was too expensive for me. So I had to research on which instrument I could take. Unfortunately for me, after spotting this break of structure, all right, price came, closed this gap right here, close this gap, close this gap right here. So I knew that after closing the gap, price was going to push downward after creating another block around here. So I just took my trade. The trade actually was an aggressive trade, but unfortunately it did not. Pricing pull into our point of interest before going to the upside. So actually those were the the analysis I took for this week, all the wins and all the loss, and I hope that probably next week we get better trades and better setups. But probably I think I'm going to make another video explaining my strategy to you all and how I always try to take trades. I think it is also very important to also understand what I'm working on. But that is that. If you're new to the channel, please, my name is Abane, but I go by Sacred Forex or Sacred Forex. It all depends on how you want to pronounce it. And this is my YouTube channel. I trade forex, and I hope that we can grow together. I can teach you. You can also teach me something. You can teach me through the comment section by recommending probably techniques on how to improve on my strategy and many other stuff. I will not only be talking only about forex. We'll also be talking about life challenges, about motivations, about successes of other people, and on how we can grow on many other aspects of our lives. Please, if you are new, please like and subscribe. It is very important for the growth of the channel. Thank you very much. Hope I see you in the next video. Peace.